Good to see you back, guys. Once again, I'm back with a new tutorial related JavaScript. And in this tutorial, we are going to learn loops. And especially, we are going to learn while loop. But before, we need to understand what is loop. As you can see, we have printed similar statement over and over here. Similarly, if you want to print hello world 1000 times, in that case, you need to type this statement document.write 1000 times. And if you want to change this statement hello world to hello everyone, in that case, you need to change it 1000 times. To resolve this kind of problem, we have loops. Here we declare how many times we need to execute this statement. In our case, 15. Then inside the loop, we need to pass this statement which we want to execute 15 times. In our case, hello world. And there is a proper way to create a loop. Let's see it. Our loop divided in 3 parts. Our first part of this loop is initialization. In initialization, we initialize a variable. Suppose we assign a numeric value to a variable. And our next part is condition. In our previous tutorials, we learned about if condition. And as you know, condition always return 2 values, true either false. And if the condition return false, then it's going to out of loop. It means it's not going to print your loop. And if the condition return true, then it's going to execute the third part of loops, which is increment and decrement. According to initialization and condition, we can increment our value, otherwise decrement our value. It is depend on situation of the scope. And after increment or decrement the value, it's going to check this value in this condition again. And if the condition return false, then it stop executing the loop. And if the condition return true, then it's going to increment or decrement this value. And again, it's going to check the condition. This is continuous process until our condition return false. And if we want to print or execute something, we need to call it between condition and increment decrement. Here we can print any statement, any calculation, any function, etc. So, loop made with these 3 concepts: initialization, condition, and increment decrement. Now the question is, what is increment and decrement? When we go from first floor to second floor by stairs, then we have to go up to the stairs step by step. We need to start from 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, and we call this process increment. And similarly, when we descend from the second floor to the first floor, then we will continue to descend 1 step at a time. And we call this process decrement. So this is the main concept of loop. Now, let's see how many type of loop we have in JavaScript. We have total 5 type of loops in JavaScript: while loop, do while loop, for in loop, and for each loop. And remember, for in loop use with objects and for each loop use with arrays. We are going to learn about this loop when we are going to work with object and arrays. And in this tutorial, I am going to cover only while loop. So let's see what is the syntax to write while loop. Here you can see we declare a variable named a and initialize one number. So this is our loop first step, which is initialization. And then I'm going to check this variable condition inside this while loop. As you can see in this condition, a less than equal to 10, then execute this statement, document.write hello world. And remember, to use while loop, before the condition we need to type while keyword. And this is our condition stage. And according to the condition and variable value, it means we are going to print this statement 10 times. And then comes our last part of this loop, which is increment, otherwise decrement. And as you can see, here we increment the variable a equal to a plus 1. It means every time we increment our variable with 1. Now our a variable new value is 2. And then it's going to check the condition again. It means if 2 less than equal to 10, then execute this statement. And after execute this statement, it's going to increment the value again. Now its value is 3. And again it checks the condition. In this way, the condition will fail when the value of a variable become 11. And then it stops executing this statement. So let's start the practical and try to understand it, how it's works. So here you can see, side by side, I open my Visual Studio Code editor and my browser using Live Server extension. And I already created a HTML document named index.html. So at first, I'm going to create a variable where, and our variable name is a, and it assigned with 1. And then I'm going to create a condition using while loop. So here I'm going to type while, and inside the double quotes, I want to print a statement 10 times. So I'm going to create a condition a less than equal to 10. Then inside the curly braces, I'm going to print our document. Document dot write, and here I want to pass hello world. Also, I'm going to use a br tag for next line. br. Then semicolon to end the line. This is our first part of this loop, which is initialization. And this is the second part of this loop, which is, and now we need to jump into the third part of our loop, which is increment or decrement. And I want to increment this variable. That's why I'm going to type a equal to a plus 1. Then semicolon to end this line. If I set this file, as you can see in my browser, it's print hello world 10 times. If I pass 30 here and then set this file, as you can see it print hello world 30 times. Now the question is, why I increment the value? As you can see, our initial value is 1. Because we are going from 1 to 30, that's why we have to increment. But if our initial value is 30, then we have to decrement the value. To make it understand, I'm going to concatenate the variable. I want to print a variable value in my document. Let me show you. So before this document, I want to concatenate our a variable value. So here I'm going to type a plus our document. If I set this file, you can see the result. Every time it prints the increment value before the document. And remember, also we can use loops inside the HTML tag. Let me show you. So after variable, here I'm going to declare ul tag. I'm going to type document dot write. Inside the round braces, I want to start unordered list. So I'm going to type ul. Then semicolon to end this line. And I'm going to copy this line. Then outside the while loop, I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to type closing ul tag. If you're familiar with HTML tag, then you know it is used for unordered list. And then inside the round braces, I'm going to use li tag. So here I want to type li. This is for list item. Also, we need to use closing tag. li. And before I set this file, I want to reduce the number. I want to print 5 times. If I set this file, as you can see, it print our list item hello world 5 times. I hope now it's clear how we can use loops with increment value. And now I'm going to show you the example how we can use loops with decrement value. For that, here we need to take big number. So here I'm going to take 10. And I want to print this document 10 times. So for that, we need to change the condition. This time we need to use greater than equal to sign. Greater than equal to 1. Now you can see our initial value is 10 and we use greater than sign. If a greater than equal to 1, then print this document. And now we need to decrement the value to print our document 10 times. So here I'm going to use minus sign. If I set this file, as you can see, it's also print our document 10 times. But the difference is this time I use decrement value. According to condition, if the a variable value become less than 1, then it's going to stop our loop. To make it clear, I'm going to print the variable value in my document. So after li tag, double quotes again. Then outside the double quotes, I'm going to use concatenation sign 2 times. And between the concatenation sign, I'm going to pass our variable name a. If I set this file, now you can see our loop start from 10, then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, every time it minus 1 value from our initial value. And when our value getting less than 1, then it stop our loop. And now I want to print this document 15 times. and I would like to go with minus value. In that case, here we need to pass minus 5. If I save this file, now you can see it print hello world 16 times because it's also count 0 as a value. So if we want to print hello world 15 times, in that case we need to pass minus 4 here. If I save this file, now you can see it print 15 times. But if you notice here, you can see it print 1 by 1 minus value. After 0, it print minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Basically, here I just want to explain our loops work with increment value, also the decrement value. I hope now it's clear how while loop work in JavaScript. Thanks for watching this video.